Hey, I'm Howard Chewy, and here's the Motorola Backflip, DEXT, and Quench. The Quench is a touchscreen-only device, and one special feature it has is that it has a slide on-screen keyboard. Check it out. So with this slide on-screen keyboard, you never have to take your finger off the screen. You just slide it between the different keys, and it automatically figures out what you're trying to spell. Check it out. If that's not your thing, you can also use the regular Android keyboard, which you tap. Besides the slide keyboard, the browser also supports multi-touch, so you can pinch and zoom. And also, it has a very interesting music player.
Share. This is the last demo for this product is the music experience. So with the form factor as pocketable as this device, you can put it in your pants and go for a run, right? We support a standard MP3 player like typical on most Android smartphones today. What we did is we supercharged elements of that. What I mean by that is we have extra modes and features built into the music player. We support a radio that goes out. You can do internet broadcast from Shoutcast. We support an FM radio that allows us to go, when you have your cable headset in, you can go listen to regular FM broadcast. Then you can go out and search for songs that you're listening to on the through the FM radio stream and actually buy them and purchase them through Amazon. So we've looked at taking this idea of taking music and then adding a lot more context and application experience around it. One of the things that we're really excited about is within our local music player, I'm gonna play a song here, right? This is the White Stripes. I think they just launched a live album in Canada. And what we're gonna see here is, let me mic this up. We're gonna see is actually lyrics being streamed on the bottom of the. So on the bottom of the music player here, we have lyrics that get streamed over online. So this is a standard song that I have in my MP3 on my SD card, and now we're going and getting extra context and extra information being shared through the music player. And this acts like a karaoke type thing through different lyrics. Now I can go in and actually go and translate this on the fly to a different language. So we'll go in and we'll change the language to we'll change it to French. So we'll go back and grab the content from online and then share that through the actual site here. And my French isn't too good, so I can't really tell if the translation is that great, but you can check it out. So this is a way where, again, it's a standard MP3 player, but if you're sitting back and you want to have a little more of a rich experience, you can actually go pull all this information. We do that behind the scenes and make it very easy for you. One of the other interesting ones is we have a social characteristics of this connected music player. So I can go out and go through a music map, which is going to pull up a map across the globe, and it's going to show me who else is listening to this song that's connected to this service. So all of these little push pins, actually different people listening to this song. And if my finger is good enough, I might pick up. No, I have someone who knows either here, right? So now what you could do here is in the background, it's now grabbing more information about the concerts that are playing and different videos that are available. And I can go out and do a live search through YouTube and pull up a listing of the different ones that are up on YouTube and finish this off by watching the video through YouTube.
Now, as far as I know, the multi-touch, radio, and slide keyboard are all unique to the Quench and not found on the DEXT or the Backflip. Here's the DEXT. It's a more traditional phone with a slide-out QWERTY keyboard. Notice that there's 4 rows and a navigation controls on the left side. It's got an interesting looking back cover. And here's the Backflip. Motorola describes it as a new take on a flip phone. So the screen is on the back or the front, and the keys are on the opposite side. You can open it, and like the demo I posted earlier, when you put it like this, it's supposed to go into desktop mode. It's not doing it for me, but it's supposed to. And see, you can just slide it out like that. It's got a pretty large keyboard with 4 rows. The ports are similar to the other phones. Headphone jack, micro USB for charging and syncing, volume, keys, camera button, etc. Now here are some competitors. Here's a Motorola DEXT with the LG Eve. Notice that the Eve has an extra row of keys, while the DEXT has a larger navigation pad. They're about the same thickness, while the Eve is a little bit shorter and it's not quite as wide. So the Eve is a more compact phone with an extra row of keys. Now here's a Quench and a Samsung Galaxy. The Galaxy is just a tiny bit smaller. You won't notice when it's in your pocket. You only notice if you're doing this. And I don't really have anything to compare to the Backflip. Anyways, that's the Motorola Quench, DEXT, and Backflip. They all run Android version 1.5. Motorola won't say if they're going to update the version of Android. Oh, and all run Motorola's MOTOBLUR software, which is basically a front end for Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace. So it allows you to use those services without having to switch between applications. Anyways, I'm Howard Choi. Thanks for watching.